Hello, welcome to Farmspace. I'm here at the Ntaba Nyoni stud, just outside Badplaas, and I'm talking to Jessica. Now, they've got the auction coming up on the 5th of March at Pala Pala, and I'm going to ask her a few questions around it, what you can expect. So yeah, come have a listen. Jessica, welcome to Farmspace.
No, thank you. It's always a pleasure having you around, Tinas. Having people like you on the farm, it's quite a pleasure, more especially in the Badplaas where we far from everyone. Thank you for coming, Tinas.
No, it's lovely to be here, and it's our privilege. Jess, I want to start off by just saying the calves and future is absolutely amazing. Let's talk about why do you think that is?
No, the future is too bright. The future is bright for So, all right, the cattle are looking good. I'm quite impressed, and also with the progeny of our breeding bull, Jameson. He did a good job. The calf are beautiful. The bull calf are excellent. I mean, all the calves we have on offer, and then their mothers are looking good. I must say we're quite impressed with the status this year, and then we're looking forward to the auction. Yeah.
Yes, if I look at the calf standing on foot, you can see you guys are now really stepping up your game in terms of breeding. You can really be proud of what is standing around here. But there's really one or two cows you can see that is breeding really, really well. And then there's some real genetics from the original Boran mother herd that's on sale. Give me a little overview.
All right, I would say all the cows are looking good because I know our gene pool is very strong. Yeah, but otherwise you always have something that stand out. For me, we have quite good NBO cows, and then we also have the progeny of Winnie, the granddaughters of Winnie, and also the daughters and granddaughters of the Ramaphosa bull that did very well in the industry. So we're looking forward to the sale. And then on the side we have Jameson, and then most of his calf are his. So when talking about the Ramaphosa bull, we're talking about the bull that bred the stud, not necessarily the Ramaphosa stud, but then the bull that had an impact in South Africa, in Boran, South Africa. And also Winnie. Winnie, I would say she's the mother of the Boran. The reason why she was named Winnie is because Mr. Ramaphosa then one day spoke to Dr. Morne about the embryos of Winnie, and then they found that Winnie gave them a lot of embryos, and then they call her Winnie, the mother of the nation. You'll remember about Winnie Mandela, so that's where the name is coming from. So Winnie as the foundation of the Boran in South Africa. She bred a lot of good cows in the industry. She bred so well, if I start naming them, I won't even finish now. But otherwise, we have the progeny of Winnie in this group, and we're quite impressed that they will do well because they are proven, like those are the proven lines. So it's always best to breed with something that is proven, because everyone gets to see the results. You don't need to emphasize about the breeding of Winnie because it's a proven line. So the proof is in the pudding.
If you look at one of that little bond calf that's running around here, the mother just bred an absolutely amazing animal there, and normally you're not guaranteed from a bond animal to go bond again, but she did it perfectly, and with a red bull on her, so it seems like she's got it down to breed a bond.
Yeah, we're quite impressed with that cow. She gave us, I was not expecting a bond or a mottled calf from her, and then I was amazed when I walked into the camps in the morning, and then I saw a very beautiful bond heifer calf. So that cow, I must say, she's going to breed well, and she's going to breed more bond calves in the future, because she's also, if you look at her, she's also bond. She got it in her genetics. She got her, if you look at her phenotypical, she's a bond cow, so she's going to breed more bond calves. She's going to, for breeders who are interested in the bond colors, this is something to go for. Yeah. And then the father is a red bull, is a cute, we call him the father of that calf, we call him Vessel, because the bull was bought from Vessel Meyer. Okay. So she's a beautiful bond cow, and she'll do very well in a life.
I quickly want to just give you an overview of the bulls that we saw earlier. There's some really strong bulls. You can see it in the heads all around. There's some really strong heads around. I think it's, you said 303 or
yeah, the 1733.
1733 is an amazing bull, and it's definitely something to look out for. But overall, the top lines on the grey bull, what a top line. I said earlier, we can play table tennis all day on that back. How did you choose these bulls for this auction? It must have been tough.
Yeah, choosing the bulls for an auction is not easy, because when you start by selecting maybe 15 bulls, and then you go down to 10, and then you go down to what we have today. So 1733 is combines two of the best lines, like the lines that I was talking about earlier, combines the Ramaphosa B4001 and also Winnie. So it's something to look at. That two combination is, I believe this is the best combination that can do well in each and every head, and then can improve most of the head in the country.
One of the nicest things coming this side of the country and buying from this side of the country is this is tough country. You've got hard water, you've got red water, everything. Although it's amazingly beautiful, this is not the easiest place to raise cattle. You have to fight to keep them alive almost, or the Boran is pretty tough. But it's not easy country, so people can buy with a ease of mind from you knowing, listen, this will probably adapt anyway.
All right, but plus, as harsh as it is, and then with the longest winter, I think we're one of the farms that have the longest winter in the country. Our winter starts in April and ends in November, and then we only start receiving our rain later in summer. So the cattle that do well in Badplaas can survive anywhere else in the country. I mean, we breed ticks as well. We have all your ticks from hard water to red water. So any bull or any cow born and bred in Badplaas can do well anywhere else in the country, because they are already adapted to hard water and red water, and then they still do well, and then they still manage to give us a calf each and every year, regardless of the harsh condition or harsh environment we farm in. So otherwise, our cattle can do well all over South Africa.
If just looking around, there's a lot of mountains. This is not easy grazing area. So the bulls, although you look at the bulls and the cows, they are quite. Some of them are quite long. There's some good length, maybe a better word. A good length in the herd, but they are not struggling to move around. They're still fertile. So you've bred something that adapted very well, and you haven't lost anything.
No. Our bulls and our cows are adapted to this mountainous area. They're able to walk 3 to 4 kilometers. Just last week when Christopher was here, we moved to one of our head from one of the top mountain, and then we walked for like 3 kilometers, and then our cows did not struggle. They were still breathing fine. They were okay. They were relaxed. They were not even running. So our cattle are quite adapted to this mountainous area, and then they still grow. If you look at our cows, they are long. We have long cows, and then some, although they are short on the legs, we also have cows that are long on the legs, but then they don't struggle on our mountain, and then they walk with easy. So I would say any cow or any bull from this farm is going to do wonders in wherever it's going in the country.
Jessica, congratulations. I think you've got a great Boran stud and a great presentation, and you guys can be proud of what you're offering the country.
No, thank you. And then I must say that with the animals that we had moved to Zimbabwe, they're also doing very well in Zimbabwe. So we're quite impressed that animals from harsh condition in South Africa, Badplaas, they're doing well in other countries. So for buyers or for breeders from other countries, our cows can do well everywhere.
They will, definitely will. Thanks, Jess.
All right, cheers. Thank you.
Okay, there you have it. Guys, I've walked through here. There's definitely going to be a few stud bulls in these calves. So definitely come down to Pala, come see what is, or register on Swift Fee to make sure that you don't miss out on some of the oldest genetics in the Boran, some of the best genetics. And if I talk about length, they have it here. If you talk about width, definitely go check out the bulls. There's something special for everyone, and they will adapt anywhere.